Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the financial future you've always dreamed of is not only possible, but within your grasp. That's exactly what happened to me when I discovered the transformative power of exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. This financial tool not only pulled me out of a dire economic rut, but also paved my way to riches. In this essay, I will share my personal journey of financial transformation, exploring how ETFs can serve as a potent vehicle for anyone aiming to achieve substantial financial growth. Growing up in a modest family, the concept of financial stability was as alien as it was alluring. I was continuously ensnared in a cycle of debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and constantly dodging financial crises. The stress was not just about money, it was about the quality of life, and more importantly, the toll it took on my mental and emotional health. This financial instability wasn't just a phase, it was a looming shadow over my future aspirations. The fear of remaining stuck in this economic quagmire was a powerful motivator. It pushed me to search for a solution, a beacon of hope, which I found in the concept of ETFs. Living with financial uncertainty was like walking through a perpetual storm, always bracing for the next blow. This part of my life set the stage for a dramatic turnaround, marked by my encounter with ETFs, which I discuss in the next section. The day I first heard about exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, marked the beginning of my financial transformation. ETFs, for those unfamiliar, are funds that hold assets like stocks, commodities, or bonds. But the twist is that they trade on stock exchanges much like individual stocks. This means they combine the diversification of mutual funds with the ease of trading stocks. What immediately caught my attention was the accessibility of ETFs. Unlike some other forms of investment, starting with ETFs didn't require a fortune. I could invest in a broad market index or choose sectors that interested me with relatively modest amounts of money. The potential for diversification and the lower fee structure compared to traditional managed funds seemed like the perfect answer to my financial struggles. This discovery was not just about learning what ETFs were. It was about realizing that they could be my ticket out of financial instability. It was a revelation that changed my mindset from feeling helpless to being proactive about my financial future. I knew that diving headfirst into ETFs without a solid understanding could be as risky as ignoring them. So, my next step was education. I spent countless hours reading articles, watching tutorials, and even attending seminars about ETF investing. The more I learned, the more confident I felt about my ability to make informed decisions. My first actual step into the world of ETFs was cautious. I started by investing in a broad market ETF that tracked the S&P 500. This choice was driven by its historical returns and the advice of countless financial experts who advocate for starting with something less volatile. This part of my journey taught me the importance of patience and continuous learning. Each investment was a step towards greater financial literacy and a test of my evolving strategies. It wasn't just about making money, it was about growing as an investor. As my comfort with ETFs grew, so did my ambitions. I began exploring sector-specific ETFs, international funds, and even some bond ETFs. The idea was to build a portfolio that could withstand market ups and downs and provide steady growth over time. Diversification was my mantra. I learned that spreading investments across different types of assets could reduce risk and increase the potential for returns. By not putting all my eggs in one basket, I was not only protecting my investments, but also positioning myself to capitalize on different economic conditions. This strategy of building a diverse ETF portfolio was pivotal. It was about crafting a financial shield against uncertainty and a launchpad for future growth. The first time I saw my portfolio's value after a year was exhilarating. The numbers were a tangible proof that my strategy was working. My investments in ETFs were not only recovering my initial capital, but were also starting to accumulate substantial gains. This growth was not just in my financial statements, it was in my confidence and understanding of the market. Each positive return was a reinforcement of the strategies I had learned and applied. It gave me the courage to continue, and the validation that I was on the right path. Witnessing the growth of my investments was a turning point. It shifted my perspective from short-term survival to long-term prosperity. It was clear that ETFs were going to be a significant part of my financial landscape. Investing is not without its challenges, and I faced my share of setbacks. Market dips, unexpected geopolitical events, and economic downturns tested my resolve and my portfolio's stability. However, these moments were crucial for learning. I learned the value of staying the course and not reacting impulsively to market fluctuations. Reinforcing my portfolio's defenses during these times involved revising my investment strategies, increasing my holdings in more stable assets, or simply holding steady and trusting in the long-term plan. These setbacks were not failures, but lessons that taught me resilience and the importance of maintaining a clear vision amidst financial storms. They underscored the importance of adaptability and patience in the journey of investing. As my experience with ETFs expanded, so did my focus on long-term strategies. Investing isn't just about the gains you can make today or tomorrow. It's about setting up a sustainable financial future. My approach evolved to include more than just diversification and regular investments. I started considering factors like tax efficiency and the impact of compound interest over decades. I began to utilize strategies like dollar-cost averaging, where I invested a fixed amount in ETFs regularly, regardless of the market condition. This not only smoothed out the purchase price over time, but also ingrained a disciplined approach to investing. Long-term investment strategies have been the cornerstone of my financial plan, ensuring that I am not just growing my wealth, but also protecting it against the volatility of markets and the erosive effects of inflation. The journey from financial instability to independence is a profound transformation. For me, achieving financial independence meant reaching a point where I no longer had to work to sustain my lifestyle. My investments did that for me. Thanks to my diversified ETF portfolio, I achieved this milestone. This level of financial freedom has allowed me to make choices in life not based on financial necessity, but on personal desire. Whether it's pursuing hobbies, traveling, or even considering early retirement, financial independence has opened a new realm of possibilities. Achieving this independence was not just a financial goal, but a life-changing achievement, demonstrating the power of informed, consistent investing through ETFs. Financial freedom doesn't just change your bank balance, it transforms your mindset. Before, financial decisions were driven by necessity and survival. Now, they are influenced by goals and aspirations. The psychological relief of not living paycheck to paycheck is enormous. This newfound freedom has brought with it a greater sense of peace and confidence. It has allowed me to take risks in other areas of my life, secure in the knowledge that my financial foundation is solid. Moreover, it has given me the opportunity to help others by sharing my journey and insights into financial management. The psychological impact of achieving financial freedom is profound and far-reaching, affecting not just personal life, but also how one views the world and plans for the future. With financial independence achieved, my focus has shifted to even broader horizons. My future financial goals include further expanding my ETF portfolio, exploring emerging markets, and possibly venturing into more active forms of investing. Additionally, I plan to use part of my wealth to contribute to charitable causes and invest in social enterprises. Financial wealth has provided me the tool to not only secure my future, but also to impact the world positively. Setting these new goals is not just about personal growth, but about leveraging financial success for the greater good. It reflects a matured perspective on wealth, not just as a means to an end, but as a resource for positive change. For those new to investing or considering ETFs, my advice is simple. Start with education. Understand what ETFs are, how they work, and why they might be a good fit for your investment strategy. Don't rush into investing without a clear plan and understanding of your financial goals and risk tolerance. Start small and gradually build your investments as you gain more confidence and knowledge. Remember, the goal is not just to invest, but to invest wisely. Utilize resources, seek advice from financial experts, and never stop learning. Investing in ETFs can be incredibly rewarding, but like any financial decision, it requires careful thought and planning. Modern technology has significantly democratized access to investment opportunities. Tools and platforms now offer real-time data, analytical tools, and automated investing options, making it easier than ever to manage and diversify your ETF investments. Apps and platforms not only provide convenience, but also empower investors with knowledge. They offer educational resources, simulations, and the ability to start with virtual portfolios before committing real money. Technology in investing is not just about accessibility, it's about making informed decisions. It's an invaluable ally in the journey of investing, especially for those who are just starting out. ETFs stand out among various investment options for several reasons. Compared to mutual funds, they generally have lower expense ratios and greater flexibility due to their trading nature similar to stocks. Unlike individual stocks, ETFs provide instant diversification, which can mitigate risk. However, it's crucial to understand that no one investment vehicle is suitable for all. Each has its pros and cons depending on individual financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment horizon. For those looking for a balance between risk and returns with lower fees, ETFs often present a compelling option. Comparative analysis is vital. Understanding the differences and similarities between ETFs, mutual funds, bonds, and stocks can help investors make better choices based on their specific financial situations. Financial literacy is not just about understanding money. It's about making empowered decisions that can lead to financial independence. Knowing the basics of investing, understanding market dynamics, and being aware of the financial tools at your disposal are crucial. The journey with ETFs has underscored for me the importance of financial education. It's a tool that enables not just wealth creation, but also protection against financial pitfalls. Educating oneself financially is an ongoing process. It starts with the basics, but it should evolve as your financial needs and the economic landscape change. This literacy is your best defense against making uninformed decisions that could jeopardize your financial future. In my journey, I've seen many common pitfalls that can trap unwary investors. One such mistake is chasing high returns without understanding the risks involved. High returns often come with high risks, and without a proper strategy, this can lead to significant losses. Another mistake is not reviewing and adjusting your investment portfolio regularly. The market changes, and so should your investment strategy. Neglecting this can result in missed opportunities or continued investment in underperforming assets. Avoiding these mistakes involves continuous learning, staying informed about market trends, and keeping a close eye on your investments. It's about being proactive rather than reactive in your investment approach. Throughout my financial journey, I've encountered numerous individuals who have achieved remarkable success through ETF investing. These stories are not just inspiring, they're a testament to the effectiveness of ETFs as a tool for building wealth. For instance, a close friend started with a small ETF investment in a tech fund. Over the years, this has grown exponentially, helping her achieve early retirement. Her story is a powerful example of how strategic investing, patience, and time can work wonders. Sharing these success stories is crucial as they not only motivate but also illustrate the practical application of investment strategies in real-life scenarios. The performance of ETFs, like all investments, is not immune to global economic trends. Factors such as inflation rates, geopolitical stability, and economic policies can significantly affect the performance of ETFs. Understanding these trends and their potential impact on various asset classes within your ETF portfolio is crucial. It helps in making informed decisions about where to invest and when to reallocate assets. Staying updated with global economic trends and analyzing their potential impact on investments is an essential skill for any investor. It ensures that your investment strategy remains relevant and robust in a changing economic landscape. In recent years, there has been a growing trend towards sustainable and ethical investing. Many investors now consider the environmental, social, and governance (ESG) impacts of their investments. Fortunately, there are numerous ETFs that focus on ESG criteria. Investing in these ETFs allows individuals to align their financial goals with their values. It's not just about generating returns, but also about contributing positively to the world. This shift towards ethical investing is reshaping the investment landscape. It reflects a broader understanding that financial gains should not come at the expense of ethical considerations. Looking back on my journey from financial rags to riches through ETFs, it's clear that these instruments have had a profound impact on my life. They have not only transformed my financial future, but also provided me with the tools and knowledge to continue growing my wealth sustainably. This journey has taught me the importance of patience, education, and persistence. Whether you are struggling financially or simply looking to enhance your investment portfolio, ETFs offer a versatile and accessible means to achieve your goals. Remember, the path to financial success through ETFs requires a commitment to continuous learning and adaptability. With the right approach, anyone can harness the power of ETFs to transform their financial future, just as they transformed mine.